This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The landscape of luxury watch collecting is shifting. From evolving authorized dealer practices to brand strategies surrounding models like the Rolex GMT-Master II, Tudor Black Bay, and TAG Heuer Monaco, several subtle yet significant changes are altering how collectors, investors, and enthusiasts engage with timepieces. This comprehensive analysis, brought to you by the Luxury World, explores the nuanced transformations reshaping the world of Rolex and beyond. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to do so to stay informed on future updates. The retail environment surrounding Rolex has undergone a marked shift. Authorized dealers are now operating increasingly transparent and transactionally. Whereas once the illusion of long-standing relationships and loyalty programs governed watch access, today's environment feels more matter-of-fact. The era when one could walk into a boutique, chat about horology, and build a bond that was translated into allocations has largely dissipated. Many ADs now function more like fulfillment centers for Rolex. Allocation discussions, once laced with warmth and ambiguity, are now delivered in the form of spreadsheets, quotas, and selective outreach. Buyers who previously enjoyed routine interactions are now met with a more corporate structure that feels disconnected from the old-world charm the brand once projected. Additionally, there is a noticeable flattening of priority tiers. Whether a buyer has purchased 5 watches or 15, their spot in line for a stainless steel sports model may not differ much. ADs, pressured by corporate targets and strategic allocations from Rolex HQ, often bypass traditional loyalty-based hierarchies. As a result, some collectors who invested heavily in their local boutiques are reconsidering whether that investment still yields meaningful returns. One of the more telling developments is the emergence of boutique-exclusive Rolex models. There are strong indications that select references, possibly involving gem-set Daytonas or limited production day dates, are now offered only through mono-brand boutiques. These locations, typically Rolex-owned or proactively managed, allow for more direct control over product distribution and customer curation. By channeling rare references through these outlets, Rolex reinforces a premium positioning while also sidestepping inconsistencies across independent AD networks. This centralized strategy could also serve as a testing ground for a more vertically integrated retail approach, similar to the moves seen from brands like Audemars Piguet and Patek Philippe. This change suggests that the broader AD network may eventually serve primarily for high-volume, core models such as the Submariner, Datejust, and Oyster Perpetual, while prestige pieces gravitate toward high-touch, boutique-only environments. The Rolex GMT-Master II has seen a notable market correction in recent months. Whether it is the Pepsi, Batman, or Sprite variant, the trend is unmistakable. Secondary market prices have contracted significantly from their pandemic-era highs. The days of 100 to 120% premiums are fading, replaced by more tempered levels that hover closer to retail, and in some instances, fall below it. This shift reflects a larger recalibration in collector psychology. While the GMT Master II remains an iconic piece with enduring appeal, scarcity alone no longer guarantees secondary market strength. Gray market saturation, coupled with broader macroeconomic tightening, has created a more cautious buyer base. What was once a speculative frenzy is now governed by rational price discovery. From a long-term perspective, the GMT line remains a foundational pillar of Rolex's portfolio. However, the notion that every GMT variant is an automatic investment has been decisively challenged. A powerful and often underappreciated shift is occurring in the realm of women's luxury watches. Female collectors are now commanding greater influence, and brands are responding by crafting more compelling offerings tailored to their preferences. Gone are the days when women's collections consisted solely of diamond-studded miniatures. Today's female clientele is gravitating toward 36mm and 40mm models, including Explorer Eye references, fluted bezel Datejusts, and even certain Daytona configurations. Demand is increasingly design-driven, rather than size-limited. Rolex has adjusted accordingly, offering more unisex sizes and styles that cater to evolving tastes. Even the once overlooked Lady Datejust now benefits from updated dials, gem settings, and bracelet configurations that feel less like afterthoughts and more like flagship pieces in their own right. From a market perspective, this growth segment has not yet been fully priced in the secondary market. Many of these references, particularly mid-size, gem set, or mother-of-pearl dial variants, offer strong potential both in style and value retention. Tudor's unveiling of the Black Bay 58 GMT marks one of its most calculated plays to date. With a 39mm profile, vintage styling, and a true flyer GMT movement, the watch undercuts traditional competitors while delivering robust mechanical credentials. Positioned at a price point that appeals to aspirational collectors and experienced enthusiasts alike, the Black Bay 58 GMT fills a void left by Rolex's scarcity. For those priced out of the GMT-Master II or weary of the endless waitlist dynamic, this Tudor alternative offers substance, style, and accessibility. It is not merely an entry-level Rolex cousin. Instead, it stands as a symbol of Tudor's maturity and independence as a brand. The watch's red and black palette evokes historical references while maintaining a distinct identity. Enthusiast reception has been overwhelmingly positive, suggesting strong momentum in the months ahead. The positioning of Tudor as an intentional diversion from Rolex scarcity is no longer speculative, it is strategic. Tudor's boutique designs, enhanced movements, and bolder experimentation clearly indicate a mandate to fill gaps in Rolex's portfolio. Whether it is ceramic cases, left-handed GMTs, or bronze dive watches, Tudor is offering what Rolex cannot, or chooses not to. This strategy extends beyond product. Tudor's availability, more flexible AD relationships, and consumer-friendly pricing structure make it a pressure valve for buyers disenchanted with Rolex's exclusivity. Instead of diluting the prestige of the crown, Tudor provides an adjacent experience that retains core values of quality and legacy. The TAG Heuer Monaco is enjoying a renaissance. Once overshadowed by the Carrera and Formula One lines, the Monaco has regained cultural traction through design-forward reissues and limited editions. The square case, left-hand crown, and racing pedigree offer a bold visual identity that feels both vintage and modern. Recent collaborations and colorway experiments have rekindled interest among collectors seeking individuality and heritage. The Dark Lord Edition and Gulf models, in particular, have stood out as expressions of TAG Heuer's design range. While TAG Heuer remains largely outside the investment-grade sphere, the Monaco line provides substantial aesthetic value and daily wearability. For those seeking to diversify a collection without venturing into speculative territory, the Monaco delivers character and craftsmanship in equal measure. Today's collector wish lists reflect a blend of pragmatism and passion. While unicorn references like the Platinum Daytona or Rainbow models remain aspirational, there's renewed attention on historically underappreciated references. These include the Explorer I-36mm, Turnograph Dagests, and even certain Yacht Master variants. This evolution reflects a more mature collecting ethos. Rather than chasing only hype watches, many are now focused on quality of ownership. A perfectly executed 36mm Explorer may now trump a months-long wait for a Submariner in the eyes of the thoughtful collector. There was a time when the idea of a Submariner or GMT-Master II selling below retail seemed inconceivable. Today, that reality is unfolding. Market corrections have led to price drops across key sports models, particularly those in precious metals or two-tone configurations. While core stainless steel references continue to command strong interest, inflated premiums have dissipated. The gray market is saturated, and speculative buying has been curtailed by economic headwinds and shifting sentiment. This does not suggest diminished brand equity, but rather a normalization. The luxury watch space, particularly within the Rolex ecosystem, is experiencing profound structural changes. AD behavior has grown more impersonal, boutique-only strategies are increasing, and price corrections are challenging old assumptions. At the same time, women's collections are gaining strength. Tudor is rising as a standalone force, and once niche models like the TAG Heuer Monaco are enjoying resurgence. This evolving marketplace demands a recalibrated approach. The old playbook, waitlists, premiums, and status chasing, is being rewritten. In its place, a new framework of discernment, authenticity, and strategy is emerging. Whether navigating the nuances of Rolex allocation or exploring the next Tudor release, the era ahead favors knowledge, patience, and a sharp eye for long-term value. What are your impressions on the Rolex topic we shared in this video? Let us know by leaving a comment and giving this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to the Luxury World for more insights into the world of luxury timepieces.